What's going on? Captain Sean with Catalina Crew, and we are on a boat we actually saw in Monaco.
That's correct.
That a month ago was in Monaco, and now it's here in Fort Lauderdale. It's called King Benji. It's Dunya built. This is Franco. He's actually the official personal trainer of the vessel. That's a first, my man.
Yeah. Pleasure to have you guys. Welcome on
board. You eat your Wheaties, bro.
Yeah, no, listen, it's a full-time job. Keep the crew active and healthy, and obviously we offer that to our charter guests.
Okay.
So yeah, this is our playground over here. This is where all the action will happen when it comes to the fitness side of things, and basically anything you can think of: boxing, kickboxing, yoga, spinning, Pilates. We can do it all.
That actually sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How intense does it get?
You know, obviously the guys come on a relaxing holiday, but you get a lot of people that's really into their fitness. So I just flow with their vibes, see what they want, push them a little bit, but we're here to have fun at the end of the day.
The best trainer is the one who goes with somebody's like discipline and what they're used to. Were you on the cross across the Atlantic?
Okay, so luckily we kept we didn't want to put too strain on the boat. The boat's new, launched in April 2024. She's about 7 months old, so we put her on DYT. So the crew got a little bit of a break, and she took about 21 days to get here. She came a bit late, so we were a bit pressured for time, but as you can see, we got her ready for the show.
The boat looks amazing.
Yeah.
It looks just as good as it did in Monaco.
No, we relaxed, don't stress.
Cool, bud. Well, hey, give us a tour. Anything you want to show us, I appreciate it.
Yeah, perfect. So welcome on board Motor Yacht King Benji, 47-meter Explorer style. We're on the aft deck at the moment. Something cool on the right-hand side there. We've got a 10-ton crane, which can basically lift any type of toy that you can think of in the industry. If it's a submarine, if it's a helicopter, that will be able to do the job. We do use that for our Nortec, 7.5 tons, 3 450s on the back.
So you guys got a Nortec?
Nortec, yeah.
Yeah, I'm familiar with Nortec.
Yeah, she's a beast, she's beautiful, makes great expeditions on there, some fishing expeditions, whatever you can think of, sunset cruises. She actually lives right here. So the seating at the back comes out, and we install a bunch of poles, and the midships will sit there, the props hang off the aft, and the bow will come approximately to where I'm standing right now. On our left and right, you'll have full Yamaha 1800cc jet skis.
Yeah.
And then we've got the smaller crane over here that we use for our rescue tender that lives on our starboard side over there.
How fast is that Nortec?
The Nortec's quite fast. I don't exactly know what the top speed is, but for this vessel, we've got two 32 kilowatt cats, 1,000 horsepower each, cruising speed of 10 knots, top speed of 14.
Okay,
so
cool.
You don't need more than that. One interesting thing, because of the 1,000 horsepower engines, she burns about 200 liters of fuel per hour, which is quite fuel efficient.
Yeah, that is.
And that's why they went with the smaller engines. You can go bigger and then go up to 25 knots, but that's what they decided on the boat.
And she was actually telling us, because we're familiar with the boat Pink Shadow, we saw it in Monaco.
Beautiful boat, eh?
Same interior designer of Pink Shadow did this vessel.
He's actually here now. We might fight the glimpse with him. You can actually have a chat to him. I just saw him upstairs. But yeah, he did a beautiful job. Very unique design to the owner. We've got all the decks has got a very unique design to it. So the first one on our main deck is called our jungle theme, and I'll show you guys now exactly why it's called that.
Yeah, and right now they have a whole open house on the vessel. That's why there's so many people. And everyone wants to see this boat because it's unbelievable.
So popular. We've got planes of banners flying around. We're doing a lot of marketing. She's getting a lot of attention. Even in the social media things, we're doing very well. And
Okay. And like you said, Dunya, those are built in Istanbul, correct?
That's correct, yes.
Okay, for the people who don't know that.
Okay guys, as soon as we come in here, the first thing that you could notice, there's no separation from the interior to the exterior. So it really opens up the space, the big glass doors that open up. It really lights in a lot of natural light, a lot of natural airflow, and it really makes it feel like the interior and the exterior are connected, and it opens up the space a lot. And then different types of textures of wood, bamboo used throughout the entire deck creates a really homey feel to it. I mean, if you think about chartering a boat, you want to leave civilization, you want to leave your work at home and feel like you're actually having a holiday, and I think that's what the boat screams, uniqueness and just getting away from civilization.
Oh, for sure, it's unique. Yeah, man, this bamboo is so cool. It's like the Jungle Cruise at Disneyland.
Yeah, but just better. The main dining room table, she sleeps 10, we are 9 crew on board. So first on your left, you've got big natural light coming through. And in the mornings, if you're up at 5 o'clock in the morning, you can see the girls making your coffee here. Tell them exactly how you want it done, and then move over to our breakfast bar. So the breakfast bar is actually open and connected to the chef's station. As you go.
Man.
So you can come and sit here in the mornings and tell them exactly how you want your food done. watch a beautiful sunrise on your left, and have a big chat to our chef.
That's my man right there. What's up, bud? You good, bro?
But yeah, as I said, have a good chat to the chef over here. Tell him how you want your food done. Great personality. Comes from a famous boat, Motor Yacht Loon.
Oh, you came from Motor Yacht Loon? We're familiar with them.
Him and her.
And her. We all worked together, and we all made the transition to Yacht.
It's like changing from the Red Sox to the Yankees in like baseball. So you guys went from one team to the next. How long you been on here?
I don't know. I've been on here for 4 months.
4 months?
And I was on the other boat for 11.
Yeah.
11.
Yeah.
11 years?
No.
11 months. Okay. It's like he doesn't look that old, man. I was like, you guys are getting good at sea.
So there's tons of space, as you guys can see. This is his 2 main fridges. He's got 8 in total, where 5 of them are fridges and 3 of them are freezers, which allows us about up to 6 months worth of storage.
You
of
said
provisions.
18?
8.
Oh, okay. I was like,
sorry,
8. I was like, hey, 8's a lot too.
Yeah, so she can make her way all the way to the Arctic, and once you make those type of expeditions and you know, you're gonna do some research and stuff, we can host and keep a lot of food on board, and they said about up to 6
you got everything that's commercial grade as well.
That is correct. Yes, chef really looks after us. We were very health orientated boat with the PT and the chef. He cooks very healthy food. Chef, captain's all about health and fitness, keeping us out of the bars and just focused on the charts.
There you go, bud.
Okay,
Hey,
guys.
good to meet you, bud.
Thank you so much.
No problem, bud.
Just more of a look of our fridges over here. So tons of storage, as you guys can see, and that helps with our long voyages.
This place is legit floating city.
We do have a little day ahead here that I can show you that creates nice pebble finish.
Oh man, look at this sink.
Yeah, very cool. Creates a nice little jungle barley feel to it.
Yeah,
And
it's got Bali vibes.
yes, it does.
I'm ready to paddle out in Uluwatu now.
On this deck, it's called the theme for it is underwater. The deck itself is not underwater.
Okay.
But you'll see there's essences of underwater play in each cabin. Let's start here with our octopus room. You can clearly see why as you look on the back. We've got hand-painted tiles in each room with a nice wood finish here and tons of storage space. Now, one cool thing that I like about all the rooms on this deck is that these windows, it's almost at the sea level. So once you start sailing and you lie in your bed, it creates this natural wash of seawater against the window, and it really feels like you get hugged by the ocean. So it's a very calm sleep.
You feel partially underwater because our waist is underwater.
Exactly. Different types of woods getting used, different textures as well. And yeah, leather's getting used on our tables.
Very
over there.
unique, man.
Yeah.
Like, you know?
It's a cool thing that, you know, like with Lursons and stuff like that, you don't really have a say in much what they can do with the build of it. And Dunya gives you complete freedom. Work with your interior designer, your exterior designer, and you can do whatever you please, basically. They say everything is a go.
Yeah, like a multitude of options, endless options, honestly.
This is our port and starboard cabin. Another just cool feature, plays into the underwater theme, the wood finish, same as the other one, and also same location for the window, creating that wash against
So when the guys come to wash the windows, do they scale down, like rappel down on
Yeah,
ropes?
we do. Yeah. It literally just make it. It's a bit sketchy to do these, but you know, it's always fun.
It's got to be done. You know what I mean?
And then yeah, just the bathroom is identical. So the port and starboard cabin are identical. The one thing you'll notice is that there's just a change in color and different leathers getting used. So same layout, but you get a different feel to each cabin.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, and then you got under the sea.
Yeah,
as you
so
said.
here we've got under the sea, same wood finishes, different color of leather getting used, and then obviously you've got the bathroom there, and then we have loads of storing spaces and hang spaces, cupboard spaces.
So is this the same artist for every mural?
Yeah, Mark Tucker got a guy in, the interior designer, and he had a guy that painted all of this. On our left-hand side, we've got a double single, but that can be converted into one double bed. So if you've got 2 kids, you can put them in here, or if you've got an extra couple that's going to join your trip, let's take that out and let's move
And
the
then
beds together.
then it moves together. I got you.
So a bit of diversity over here. Painted, hand painted on the wall again, same wood finish, and
Yeah, I love like the coral lamps.
yeah, very unique. I don't think I've seen anything like this on other boats before. The next deck that I'm going to show you is called our owner's deck.
Okay.
So this deck is completely dedicated to the owner with a connection, a 360 connection from aft to forward. Normally on other boats, if you come up here, it will get used as a sky lounge. not in this circumstance, but it can get, let's say you get a different charter guest in and they want to let the guest use this as a sky lounge. Let's close the master bedroom, which is behind you.
Okay.
There is a day head right there that can be used for the people visiting here. And then you've got your beautiful lounge, TV that comes out from the ceiling, little workstation, and then obviously your bar very close, and you can just connect and chat from guest to crew, which is quite a unique.
Can we step out there and check that out?
100% all the
Cool.
way. Glass sliding doors, no disconnect from inside to out. We can host a little dinner party here if you want. If there's only 5 or 6 charter guests, we've got all the right tables and tea.
That's
tea
real
setups.
deal stainless right here.
Yeah.
That's the good stuff. Oh man, yeah. Just like the whole flow of this boat is unbelievable.
Yeah, I think the space was also very well used. Even though you like shortened the art by having all of this here, it doesn't really feel so compact and small once you walk throughout the entire boat.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Okay guys, now almost for one of my favorite pieces of the boat, let's go have a look at the master bedroom.
Excellent.
So on the left here, we've got the master bathroom.
Oh, yes.
Hello,
The shower.
guys.
Yes, you can sit down in the shower. And the shower also functions as a steaming room.
After you guys, thank you.
After you
you so
guys.
much.
We meet again.
So over here, we've got some designer towels, Missoni from Italy. We've got a shower that converts into a sauna and a steam room with the panel right there that you can control.
Oh, man.
Completely sealed off. And yeah, I think it's quite a unique feature.
Like they were
to
saying,
have.
the sit-down aspect's cool too.
Yeah, just take a park.
Yeah,
relax
yeah.
there. And then we've got an outdoor shower that comes out of the deckhead over here.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that's another thing we haven't seen yet.
yeah, that's a. We've got one on port and starboard side. So your master is big, open, and we've got the painting on the back that adds to the jungle theme of the boat.
Okay.
And nice big couch. So with the draft only being 2.9 meters, it does allow us to come close to any anchorage. So the stern ties that we've done in Croatia has been absolutely beautiful. You throw a rock and you can literally hit the mountain, or you can lay in bed, open up the blinds and be horizontal with the sunrise, which is quite a unique feature for a master bedroom.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Beautiful finishes, more bamboo, different textures of wood getting used as well. Very homey feel to it.
Yeah, it's like endless space.
Yeah. You guys can head up forward there. I can show you our jacuzzi. And a special addition will be our cold plunge. So on your left, you've got a jacuzzi that can heat up to 30 degrees. And then on the right, this is a cold plunge that can go down to 5 degrees. So that's nice hot and cold therapy. We use it as well for the crew. It just help with inflammation, blood flow, and natural release of some hidden proteins in your body. So this is a very unique feature that we have.
This is like a professional athlete's vessel.
I love it. You know,
You know what I mean?
I feel blessed.
You guys are staying dialed in, optimal at all times.
Always. Okay, so our last section, we're going to go up the stairs, and I'm going to show you 3 more things. First one will be our wheelhouse, and then the second will be our teppanyaki bar, which has been a quite famous spot for our charters. We've already booked 3 repeating clients that absolutely love that entertainment section. First, let's go into the wheelhouse just to show you the unique finishes and the sleek touches that they've added.
Where the
to
magic
this.
happens, as they say.
This is where the magic happens.
Yeah, man, I'm a 500-ton captain.
That's correct. $4.99 to be exact.
So this is obviously, it stays under that
Yeah.
500, because then there's different parameters once you go above. So that's what's
Exactly.
cool too, is keeping it under 500 GT.
Exactly. You've got it 100% right there. We just finished some yard work, and we had almost no issues. 1 or 2 electrical things that got fixed quickly, but the warranty works and everything went super well, so we can't complain.
Yeah, for sure. Everything's got to go back and get tweaked, especially if it's brand new. You know what I
Exactly.
mean?
But
That's
luckily,
part of the
only
deal.
limited tweaks were needed.
Yeah.
So the build went very well, and it was a very successful launch of the boat. So
Yeah,
we are-
man, you got
we are very
everything
happy.
you need here, and the 180 screens right there is perfect.
And also the height of where she sits, you've got if you think about 60, 70 meters, we're almost eye level with where their wheelhouses will be, because it's quite high up. And yeah, the captain normally just drives from here. Only if we've got some tight corners or anchorages, we'll go use the sticks on our port and starboard side.
I got you, yeah.
Yeah, we do have a day head in there if you guys want to have a look.
Check out the day head there. Oh, right in here, bud.
Yeah. And then we can go straight through.
Through here?
And this is going to be the last attraction that I'm going to show you from King Benji.
Okay.
And this is our teppanyaki bar. So chef will make his station over there. He'll do some menu tastings, you know, whatever the guests are requesting. You'll be cooking up a storm. Come sit down, have a glass of wine, chat to the chef. We've got music playing, got a nice TV at the back. And yeah, the guests really love this. He just brings that crew and guest dynamic all together and just sums out what the whole boat basically stands for. On our port side over here, those railings come off. We've got a 12-meter slide, straight drop, nice little whip out. So it will get installed over here. And then just on the right, we've got a rock wall which you can climb up and down to. And then when it comes to like water sports, obviously seaboards, foils, kite surfing, scurfing, surfing, tubing. And then captain's always says his book is open if the guys want to add anything else onto the charter program. But
Cool.
we've got the jungle gyms as well, trampolines, golfing nets.
You got it all, my man.
Got it all. And that's our little crow's nest. So that gives you a 360 view of wherever the boat is. And also if you go up there, you can have a nice look of the entire Fort Lauderdale boat show. Mostly this section has been used if the primaries just want to get away from the kids and they want to come sit here and drink a glass of wine while we entertain them. And just get a little bit of escape of all the chaos and stuff that's running
You got
around.
escape. There's escape rooms on every part of this vessel, honestly.
Yeah.
If you want to get some alone time, you'll find the spot.
Yeah. So you tell me, what's your favorite part of the boat that you've seen so far?
Honestly, the aspect that I like is the attention to detail with the themes. I think that stands out in those outdoor showers.
Yeah.
I know it's a small aspect, but
Yeah.
just those outdoor showers are really cool.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a cool feature. I haven't seen that really on other boats. Maybe out on the, if you have got a beach club or something like that,
Yeah.
but not installed into a...
Yeah, so you can
with a
just
deck
step
yet.
out of the owner's cabin and just go out there and just
Yeah.
rinse off after you went out in your sea bob or your foil or your wakeboard or whatever.
Exactly.
And yeah, man, just everything about this is awesome. And
Yeah.
do you know the reasoning behind the name King Benji?
It's his dog.
Oh, his dog is
Yeah.
King Benji?
There's a story behind the story. I think, I don't want to lie or just be, but he was going to name it after his kid, but then he decided, no, it's going to the dog. So yeah, he's got a dog called King Benji, and he will be on board, I think, in about a week or two if we go to a trip in Miami.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you taking the time, Franco.
Thank you so much.
Hey, man.
Thank you for having
Anytime
me.
you come to LA, man, we're going to have to do a workout.
100%, I got
That's
you.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Well, we got Franco. This is King Benji. This is like one of the most amazing yachts we've been on.
Thank you so
Fort
much.
Lauderdale show. You did an amazing job.
Thank you, man.
Giving us the
Appreciate it.
tour and
Yeah.
showing us around with all this hectic and all the people.
Yeah.
But that's Captain Sean, Catalina crew, live to tell the tale. On to the next one. All right, let's roll.